live Pinpoint Doppler 12 Futurecast.
And the first flakes of snow are now hitting the ground across some spots in southern New England. Let's take you right to live Pinpoint Doppler 12. We have reports from western Coventry of some snowflakes hitting the ground. Light, steady snow there. You can see most of it is confined to the western half of the state, but it's gradually spreading to the east. So pretty much all of us picking up some flakes over the next several hours. The bulk of it will actually come down not overnight, but through very early tomorrow morning. So here's how it looks for your Sunday morning between about 6 and 10 o'clock. That's when most of it falls. We'll talk about amounts coming up in just a few minutes. Over Providence right now, it's been dry, mostly cloudy. Wouldn't be surprised to see a few flakes of snow falling down shortly. Temperature is 32 degrees, certainly cold enough to support the snow. Winds are out of the south at 6 miles an hour. It's 32 in Taunton right now, 34 in New Bedford. We're 35 in Westerly and 34 on the block. Satellite picture is much worse, or looks much worse than it actually is. A lot of this is not snow, but we are seeing some bands now hitting the ground. More of this is on the way tonight, and this snow is hitting the ground. That pulls through, and over the next several hours, you'll start to see those flakes fly. In fact, we can go hour by hour with our Futurecast. The blue represents the snow moving through. You can see snow likely, especially for northern and western Rhode Island at 1 o'clock in the morning. As we go through the 5 o'clock in the morning hour, you can see snow overspreading most of southern New England. Now, notice this model wants to hint at some pink and green pushing up towards the south shore. That indicates either a mixture or some rain. I'm not quite buying this. I think this stays mostly snow, just a little bit too cold at the surface to support much in the way of rain. I mean, a little mixing is possible across the Cape, possibly towards New Bedford, but it's mostly the white stuff. 8 o'clock in the morning, the snow is still flying, and then we push it out pretty quickly into the early afternoon. Some of the clouds may want to hang on, and some lingering rain and snow showers are possible from eastern Massachusetts out towards the Cape. So tomorrow afternoon, a flake or two is possible at 1 o'clock. Between 3 and 5, a little bit of clearing is possible. I've become a little more pessimistic, though, about the sunshine. I've lowered the temperatures from the upper 30s to the mid-30s. Still, I think a little bit of melting is possible by late tomorrow afternoon. So in terms of adding the snow up, most of us getting between 1 and 2 inches of snow. There could be a few isolated 3-inch reports, and about a dusting to 2 inches of snow from the south shore, say areas like Newport, Jamestown, on into New Bedford. One of the reasons is that I think the snow will be a little bit wetter in this location, and wetter snow has a harder time accumulating. Let's take a look at the temperatures for tomorrow afternoon. Again, these are a little bit overdone. Let's call it low to mid-30s for northern Rhode Island. You can see 36 in Foster. How about we'll call that 34? That okay with you, Nika? Eastern Massachusetts temperatures in the mid-30s. This will be a region where the snow showers may want to hang on a little bit longer. I'm not expecting wind to be a big issue with the system moving through tomorrow, so the primary impacts will be some slick roads tomorrow morning rather than the actual accumulations themselves. Now, on Monday, we're talking about rain and wind, and a brief period of freezing rain is possible early on Monday, but it'll change quickly to plain old rain on Monday afternoon. Temperatures quite mild. Cooler on Tuesday. Wednesday's nice, 48 degrees, a front passes through, and then much colder on Thursday. 33 is your high temperature. Chance of some showers move in by next Saturday. So a little bit of snow overnight, and then a whole lot of rain once again on Monday.
I always wondered what the point is of 50-degree weather if it's going to rain.
I know. There's a trade-off. You get the mild weather, but you get wet. So, I don't know. Pick your poison.
All right. Thanks, Pete.
Yeah.